Hello. So, Stones of Harlath. Harlath.
What a strange place. At least I washed up on the speech instead of drowning. Damn storm. Okay, let's explore.
So, I got this for free. It's part of the Quest Plus deal. I think the first thing, I do like the art. Particularly the sky and the moon and the trees and the lighting. It's really nice. I'm not a pixel art fan, but I like the 3D look of it. I don't like the 2D look of the characters, though. That's looks pretty chintzy.
Seems like this stone is bursting with magic. Odd. I see some smoke over the trees. Maybe this island is inhabited after all.
Yeah, and that voiceover work there, that could use some help. But I get, just from turning this on, and, I got the impression it was a very small studio, and I looked online, and there's just three guys. So for three guys making this, that's pretty decent. Certainly I am not capable of doing anything of the sort, so yay for them. Um, that said, I was mostly playing Asgard's Wrath 2, so going from that level of a Quest 3 RPG to this is a little challenging. Now, this does have some cool aspects, though, which we'll eventually get to. See, I don't mind the look of the night. I just want them to be 3D, like the buildings, like like everything. They all look pixely. They just look 3D pixely. Now, I'm going to turn around to the right in a minute, and this is kind of where the game. I was a little surprised at this. The bar wench girl here, like really, guys. At that point, I knew they were male artists.
Greetings! It's so good to see a new face in Marhaven, and this inn will be your resting place during all of your adventures. But don't be fooled. This island is much more dangerous than it seems. Don't go out before training with Brother Cody, because he'll make sure you're ready for any encounter.
See, just no reason she couldn't have been, dressed. Oh, there was Boobie Girl number 2 right there.
Ah, a newcomer. I have everything you need. You cannot venture out without shield and sword. Go try them out on those practice dummies over yonder, and return once you've got the hang of it.
Guy reminds me of this guy who does history stuff on YouTube. I don't know his name, but it very much reminds me of that.
Good. You're a natural. I see that you have the gift of magic. Back to the dummies and try out your fire spell.
See, I do actually like how they do the magic in this. So you have a shape for every spell. And then you have the normal mode and a secondary mode of using it. So the effects, awesome, amazing, love them. Especially when I use the area effect for the fire, which I'm going to do here in a minute, but then you'll see later on some rats. And it's cool. So, that there, very nice. Good sound, good look. Highly approve.
One final piece of advice. Your grimoire is full of information. Touch the tabs to navigate through the pages that can help you with your adventure. Once done, come back. I might need you to take care of something for me.
The book acts as your menu. Nothing too new there. That's an RPG trope. Just holding it up in case you want to read. And that's where your spells are. And I do like that too. You can activate a spell just by holding on it in the book. Jumping up to... all the motion, I jumped up to like 200 just to zip around a little quicker. So that's kind of set up there as your first battle. Nice and simple.
Thank you so much! The Fiskraters are only one of the many problems we've started to have on the island. Go see Arissa Evermore. She might need your help.
I am the wine merchant of this village. Unfortunately, I'm just so scared to go in the cellar. Lately, it has been infested with rats, and I don't know where they're coming from. Please help me get rid of them once and for all.
Arissa Evermore. Otherwise known as Boobie Girl number 2. Also weird that it looked like she's wearing a modern tank top. So, fire spell. So I toasted him, and then I'm like, oh, there's a lot of them. Not anymore. That's great. Turning that, loading yourself up with it, casting. It doesn't always work though, and I did cut out times that it didn't work, just why bother watching me flail around trying to make a game mechanic function. This is the second spell you pick up. Boop. Couple more rodents to murder, and some tasty beverages. Health and mana, obviously. I was trying to find, so on the bottom left of that book page, there's your health and mana. That's what I was looking for. It's also on the back of the shield, which I saw in the video, and I don't think I saw that when I was playing.
What a strange rune. I have no idea what caused the cellar's collapse, or where that rune came from. You should bring it to Brother Cody.
Amazing! This rune holds the secret of space and time. Try these new spells on the practice dummies and get back to me.
Dun, dun, dun. So, teleportation. So we're loaded up, port over the fire, and bam, we're there. I left that one in. Not abnormal to try that a couple of times before you get it. And that's the slow-mo, so that's the secondary. You can jump back and watch that fire slow down.
These runes are linked with the standing stones of Harlath, most of which are corrupted now. Maybe the runes can help us heal the island. Now that I think of it, you may be able to find another rune in the ground gut mines. They have not been used in a long, long time, so expect them to be infested with unfriendly creatures.
And I think we're going to be zipping around a little bit. Choop, 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 choop. Yep, zip, zip, zip. I think it's maybe just 200-300%, not sure here. Definitely faster than the in-game play is. I was a little disappointed that any chest I found just had health and mana. Like, I expected to find, swords, shields, treasure, things. I don't know, something. I don't think I quite figured out what that was for. Ground gut mines. So, giant spider time. Slow down. Load up with fire. Slow-mo fireball. Sword battle. Blood splatter. And stick webbing upon me. Now this shocked me. Yeah, that right there. Flying rodent. That at least presented some variation on the enemy behavior, which I liked. Although it did make it a bit challenging, because it's pretty far away that they come at you like that. Or like that. Crazy quick. Hard to see if I took damage there, it was so quick. Crazy little monster. Rodent humanoid things. Should have brought him cheese. Need a cheese spell. Perhaps a cheddar or a good brie. I don't think I got too many of them there, but that was cool looking nonetheless. Yeah, friggin' cannonball. I think I was running low on magic or something there. This wasn't coming up for me. He's still alive. I just walked by that guy. Bad rum. Now I'm probably quite happy for those things. Light me some fireballs. I kind of thought there'd be something there in that glowing beam of light, and then no, it's just a couple tables and a table, a couple chairs, and a candle, and it's like, well, it's kind of weird, but okay. Definitely need like a dash, get the hell out of the way kind of move. Sheild did a good job of blocking these fireballs. I was surprised too that there really seemed to be zero inventory. It's like you have what you have and that's it. No carrying anything allowed. Very strange. Maybe that changes later in the game? Not sure. What I have here is about 30 minutes of play that was shrunk down to about 20 minutes-ish. I don't know, I didn't even look at the end total yet. Took a minute, but satisfactory result. Whoa. This thing's kind of like sometimes they'd register on the shield and sometimes they wouldn't. Let's see. Blue ring, good, good, good. But if you're not like dead on facing the thing coming at you, it just doesn't register. I thought that was kind of lame. I also thought it was kind of lame how you're trying to do your spell there, and you can see I did a damn fine triangle. Didn't work. Had to do it again. Yeah, that second one was a little sketchy on the bottom right. I can see that not working. Uh-oh. Big one. There we go. That's a good look at it. I think that I have been intimidated here. Took care of them. My fireball is bigger than your fireball, sir. Little balls of mana. That's nice. I think the one thing, like, I didn't necessarily like having such a limited thing with the fireball bit, and you just have to keep doing it, keep doing it, and keep doing it. Yay, boss thing. Actually turned out to be real easy. Not strafing as fast as I would have liked, but it worked out. That damages him. I was pretty much just focused on using a big fireball and continuing to move just because that log roll goes through structures. Health balls. So I like this. It's kind of cell shaded and pixelated and all mixed together, and it looks very nice. You can get the little mist effects and steam effects and stuff like that. Very cool. I think overall, I'm more of an Asgard Wrath 2 kind of player, so I can't say I would spend time with this.
This rune holds the power of mana. You should try these new spells on the dummies and talk with me afterwards.
Can't say I'd spend money on this or spend a lot of time on it. but for free, it was cute. This is like, you know, when I was a kid, I had this Texas Instrument thing, like a TI 88 or 89 or something like that. And this was like Atari days and arcade days, and you're playing pole position and stuff like that. So we had a game called Tunnels of Doom. This kind of made me think of Tunnels of Doom. Although, as sad as the pixelated look looks here, Tunnels of Doom makes this look like, you know, a work of art. For sure. Tunnels of Doom was the most basic computer game
Good.
ever.
But there is something about this rune that I don't understand. You need a real scholar's help. Go talk to Friar Lyle. He lives in the library tower to the north. If someone can decipher the meaning of this, it will be him.
That's gotta be the guy from history. I don't know. Anyhow. Zip zip. Zip zip. I'm gonna go visit this guy, and then shortly after that, I think it just kind of ends. Get a little quick fireball death situation. So, I don't know, you know, I would have to play this a lot longer to see how it advances.
Amazing! You found 2 of the missing runes of Harlath. Long ago, these runes helped stabilize the magical stones of Harlath. You see, these stones protect the island against many eldritch threats. Alas, one of us got thirsty for knowledge and wanted to learn more about the eldritch powers, so they hid the runes to allow minions from other dimensions to pour into ours. I may have an idea who's behind all of this, but I need proof first. There's a crypt below Egwich Church. Go investigate and see if you find another rune. I may have an idea who's behind.
Just gonna repeat now.
I need proof first.
So,
There's a crypt below Egwich Church.
aside from,
Investigate and see if you find
just
another rune.
in general, it's kind of okay. I don't know what it costs, and this is my little bunny, and he turns and he goes in the end. So I don't know what it costs. I don't like the sexism with the 2 girls, though. That's I'm not some diehard liberal or anything, but yeah, not cool. Not cool. Just put some damn clothes on the girls, guys. Quit being desperate and sad. If that was not that way, then I would recommend the game, but as it is, I don't think that's a good impression for any young people to be seeing that. Just rampant sexualization of the women. So yeah, I would say I wouldn't recommend this.